doing that. One year he come home, then he had his girlfriend one year. Next year he had another girlfriend. I said, hold on. I said, we are not playing these games. So you find somebody that you like and you make that person your exclusive friend. Once that person is your exclusive friend, you let her know you have goals. Every person in this room, if you do not have your goals written down somewhere, you ain't got no business having sex. If I walk up to you and you cannot tell me 10 things that you would like to accomplish in the next year, you should not be somewhere trying to text message nobody. If you're sitting in this room right now and you understand what I'm saying to you to be true, when you walk out of these rooms, every single young person, I'm going to challenge you, because I probably will see you next year. You need to have your goals somewhere written down, number one. You need to have what you expect to do within the next year to 2 years. The problem is, sir, we got too much time on our hands. We're waking up every morning with no direction. So what happens is life is pushing us and thrusting us, and we're just going with the flow. But if you have what you need to do and you lock it down, you write it down, I want to go to college. Well, then guess what? You need to become a straight A and B student so you can get some free money. And then you need to be looking at top colleges in the United States of America so that they can accept you. The second thing you need to do, what do you want to do in life? Do you want to own your own business? Yes, I do. Then you need to be finding internships. You need to be calling every single business that's in this area and find out what you need to do while you're in high school to get an internship. You ain't got no time for foolishness. You need to get on the grind and get this thing right, because here's the deal. We don't need to tell you how many people got AIDS. You know. We don't need to tell you how many people who are infected with diseases that they can't shake. You know. What we need to do is give you a strategy so you can make smart decisions. Here it is. 3 to 6 months, 1 month to a year. You need to have at least 10 things you want to accomplish before you get to college and before you leave high school. At the end of the day, my question to you is, are you ready to make those smart decisions? Don't answer. When I go places, Sharon, when I go places, they ask me where I'm from. First thing they ask me, say Patterson. Say Patterson what? I say Patterson, New Jersey. They look at me funny, as if no good thing can come out of Patterson. They look at me, sir, and they automatically assume that I'm a statistic. They ask me for my credentials. That means, what have you done in life? Improve it. And I pull out my resume. I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you. Sometimes I get intimidated because I'm standing next to people who have these doctorate degrees, and they've been to all these, and I respect that, because that's great. But I know something that they don't know. I know that the heart of a young person is so tender, and I know if we can just touch that heart 1 second in time, I can make you think differently for the rest of your life. If I could speak into your heart, if I could rip your heart out your chest, and I could say this in closing, I'm done. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm doing open heart surgery this morning. If I can go inside your chest, and I can pull your heart out, and I can just speak life to your heart and say, look, baby, I know they said you were ugly and you think that you got to use your body to get somebody. Look, I know somebody touched you and came in your room in the middle of the night. Uncle, somebody in your family, I know that you weren't expecting them to do that to you, but they did it anyway. Young men, I understand how it feels to be in gang-infested neighborhoods and you need protection, so you're looking at the gang family as your family. I understand how that feels. If I could just rip your chest out and tell you, I know you might be struggling in class. They might say you have ADD, ADHD, you might be bipolar, whatever. But if I can just speak something to you this morning, I'm going to leave you with this. There is nothing that's inside of you that was meant to fail. Your situation does not determine your destination. And I don't care what you feel. I don't care what you're going through. I don't care who said what about you. That is not the final outcome. Because it's not how you start, but it's all about how you finish. I love y'all. Thank you very much for having me this morning.
But when she said it really hit me, no one's made out of failure, no matter how messed up everything is. Like, just don't go with the flow. You need to, like, life hits you that you just need to go up, you need to be a leader for your friends. And it's true, people, they're like, to talk to you. And they don't go to anyone else, they go to you.
Today I've had a great experience listening to Yvonne, but she wasn't the only great thing about it. She was just a bonus, and coming to this event has changed my life. All the seminars, the life experiences, the statistics about the real world and what's really happening, and Preteens just basically tells us the truth because we're lied to in our community. And Preteens is a place that we go to where we're comfortable, where people sacrifice just to teach us and to prevent us from making the same mistakes and from experiencing some of the unnecessary things in life. And I'm just glad that I was able to be a part of it.
This program was really helpful to me. It gave me some goals and some light in the end of the road to let you know that there is a light at the end of the road. Even when you do wrong, there's always a way to overcome the problems, and success is always there. You just need to find it in your own way.